How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Hefe playing more Disco Elysium, and man, I'm feeling pumped after that last episode. If you didn't see what happened, oh man, you should go back and watch it. We dealt with Measurehead in a very, very Disco Inferno way, baby. Disco Inferno all the way. And yeah, oh my goodness, I went back and I watched that, and I watched the Scab Leader's little monologue. If you decided to listen to it, how disturbing was that monologue that he had? My goodness. In this game, there's definitely going to be some disturbing sights, some disturbing stories. But my goodness, just the way that he said it, just very calmly, coolly. Oh boy. Anyway, we're trying to go interview Evrart Claire, the union leader of the Dockworkers Union. I believe that's something that's in our journal somewhere. Yeah, interview the union boss. Something that Kitsuragi said we needed to do.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin.
But who left this cloak over here?
There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Look, Lieutenant, someone left their coat behind. Yeah, I wonder who it could be.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
What? Yeah, of course I should get it.
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Alright, I'll take it.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Damn, that's a legit cloak. Is this some Lord of the Rings cloak? Sounds way better than a cloak of invisibility. Get out of here, Harry Potter. Let's go put our cloak on. Sounds pretty legit. +1 spear decor and +1 to shivers. It's way better than our regular jacket. RCM patrol cloak, a police cloak made from heavy tarpaulin. It would be nigh wind and waterproof if there weren't 3 bullet holes scattered on the surface. Ooh. Doesn't show in the model, but I'll believe it. The signature white rectangle of the RCM covers the garment's back. Yeah, I see it. +1 spear decor, taking back the streets, and +1 shivers, know thy neighborhood. Damn, son. You rolling in deep. What's going on in this well over here? Collecting rainwater indeed. Can I grab this bottle? I can. Hobo-cop to the rescue, cleaning up the streets. For some reason they don't highlight every time. But now it looks like they are. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Dude, look at us. We found the jackpot right here. Some drunk came here and left all these bottles behind. Oh, there's even more bottles. You know what they say, get more bottles, you get more models. But we wouldn't say that. We are part of the inexplicable feminist agenda. Did I read the indirect modes of taxation? I don't think I did. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos at the Insulinden Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. What? Indirect modes of taxation? Oh wait, why did I click stop? No, please continue. Okay, interesting. I did not know you could stop it halfway through. Oh, maybe if you want to do like a check real quick? That seems kind of broken.
This is the watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Alright, I'll have a seat. I'll rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Okay, why would I get up? Let's take a little breath.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Did I just like black out here? Search for a little. Oh, I see something to help you. I thought I was locked in here. No, we're gonna find a little something. Any goodies? Any goodies in the Night Watchman's booth?
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
I'll read the side effects. It seems like we should probably not just pop random pills that we find.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden
We are
death,
the apocalypse,
hair
cop.
death, erectile malfunction,
Oh no.
critical flatulence,
Oh yes.
watery blood, black
Not good.
mucus,
Also not good.
uncontrollable weeping.
We already
increased
have this
sensitivity
sometimes.
to opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal
How
collapse.
can this be a side effect?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
We're gonna ask him? No. We just take the
You take the
painkillers.
painkillers.
Yeah.
They are yours now.
Oh my goodness. We gained a bunch of things that we could use for morale and health. Okay.
You stand and exit the booth.
Cool. I'm gonna take a quick look
If you
inside. I thought we already
But please
looted the
hurry.
place.
We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Dude, we stealing this photograph, that's for sure. We're hobo-cop.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Aw, what a sweet photo. This does feel kind of messed up to just steal this guy's keepsake.
Why did you take that?
I think it can be a side thing. I'm making an art. No, we are not. We are not a art cop. We'll just say, I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Kim appears to not be happy with what we
This
did.
is the night what?
Oh, we already clicked on that. I don't think we can click on that thing down there. No, that is somewhere else. We are too high up. Yes, yellow thing? Great machines in quiescence. What does this say? Just wild pines? White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Well, I'm glad they have a good logo. These corporate punks. Yep, we clicked that, and the words flew off the screen. That's just Disco Elysium for you, baby. Everything's very disco. I don't want to mess with the crane this time. You can mess with the crane. It is quite interesting. Who's Sund? Oh, nice. We are just collecting all sorts of drugs. Drugs and good times. You know what? We'll mess with the crane. We got nothing better to do.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Isn't Arrête? Is that up? Marsh sounds like it would be forward. Let's press
The
Arrête.
crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still.
Let's press March then.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Dude, we're just having a good time. Look at us. Hopefully we can get paid for our work here. Oh, apparently Marsh was the button to press, not Arrête. Uh-oh. It looks like it's tipping. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm a professional.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Interfacing? What are you on right now? Its purpose? What are you on?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Dude, This feels very solipsistic right here, just believing that this crane was created only for us to move a random container, but
I can't see how that
yeah,
was worth the
you know.
records. Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Dude, Kim, you're all into technology. I'm sure you're loving it. Alright, let's leave. You know what we haven't done in a minute or so? We haven't looked at our skills, at our character sheet. What is one that we haven't read before? Let's look at rhetoric, because rhetoric popped up. It popped up to tell us to institute communism, but we kind of shot it down. And our rhetoric has tanked. It's like negative, super negative, because we are a cop of the apocalypse. We have become a rambling madman. So let's see what we should be doing with our rhetoric, as opposed to just, you know, completely failing at it. Cool for ideologues, conversationalists, would-be politicians. For some reason, I feel like I've read this before, but maybe not. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick, and win. It enables you to break down arguments and hear what people are really saying. You'll spot fallacies as soon as they're used. What exactly did the waiter leave out of their testimony? What was the dancer trying to divert you from? Was that double entendre intended? Or did you just get an accidental lead? Oh, this would go well with electrochemistry. Oh, good old electrochemistry. At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political beast, one whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you'll have a hard time of shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies will be nigh impossible. Well, hopefully Kim can do that for us. We are the muscle, Kim is the brains. I mean, I feel like that's painfully obvious. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Dude, these are the same cargo belts that we saw at the site of the lynching. That thing of text just flew off into the distance. I hope it was nothing important. Probably not. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Hope it's not blood. Yo, we found some gloves. Half-Light's gonna be happy. Fallen Ultra Series gloves. Dang, look how buff. Yeah, look at that. You're looking cool. Now we just need a cool hat. For ultimate performance efficiency, these Fallen Ultra Series gloves come fingerless and with grippy padding covering the palms, making these ideal for quadruple movement. Quadrupedal movement. Like running on hands and feet? I could see us loping like a dog after someone. Or for lifting cargo, +1 Half-Light, unfiltered contact. Half-Light is having a ball right now. Sweet, we're finding money. Some industrial sized thermos. Someone left their money in their coffee or something. There's a dude just chilling over here. What's up, duder? It's Easy Leo. Easy Leo is not voiced? What? What's going on?
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Evrart.
You know what? I'm jiving with this music. Oh, we need to interrupt him to talk to him.
Container, Evrart. He looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No, I'm not a scab. What is it with you people and scabs? Are we still traumatized from Manana?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Dude, Leo, you're a pretty chill guy. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So he's repainting the containers? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
We are not logical enough to understand that he's repainting them.
Sure, mister. About what?
Where did everybody go?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
This guy's pretty happy about it.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrart is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Is Jean-Luc Measurehead?
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrart sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Oh, some drunken trouble, huh? Tell me about this. What is this drunken trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
But he's smiling and leaning closer. You can tell me. I'm a cool dude.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrart telling them to take some time off.
This seems a little bit too confrontational. We'll just ask, what did they do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo.
Okay,
Let's keep this
okay.
on the hearties.
This seems like it would be too much. Like, he's obviously going to clam up about that. But let's hear about the fight he got into.
I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's
Dude,
business.
easy, Leo. I would not believe it.
But Mr. Evrart and his brother always came to help. Once they beat
Wow,
old
you've
Noel
known them
Becker so
that
bad
long,
he needed
huh?
stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this.
Wow.
Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Evrart. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
Wow. He's known Evrart for a long time, and he's pretty chill with them. That's cool.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
I'm so happy that this guy got, like, so much more voice lines. He's so happy and cheerful. He's really bringing up my mood playing this game.
I'm like Mr. Everart's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Evrart is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Miss Beaufort? I don't know who Miss Beaufort is.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
This guy's just rambling on and on. Here we are, just listening to him.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Aw, this is too mean. I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the boss man's shoes. But let's talk about Miss Beaufort a little bit
Oh,
more.
Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Evrart put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Ooh, a union lawyer, eh?
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
Interesting, that makes sense. So, Evrart paid for her to go to law school so that she would come back and be the union lawyer.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Wow, Leo. You're telling this to two strangers. This is some real personal stuff you're talking about.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. Aw, he's such an ingenue. He's such an innocent man. I think you're doing a great job, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider. Aw, what a sweetheart.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
Yeah, for sure. Are you the one who wrote the note to make more banners? The note that we found inside the office?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
The borscht? Dude, we had a inkling about the borscht. What's in the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
Dude, we need to get some of this borscht, and we need it right now. What do you mean taking soup to the men? Is this for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it at the Whirling in Rags?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Wow, he's so happy about this guy. All right, looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into
Oh,
it.
sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He's
He
so
didn't actually
positive.
understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What's in the container that we moved around in the dockyard?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, where's Evrart?
Oh, you want Mr. Evrart then?
Yes, yes.
He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows.
Okay,
They've lived
yes,
their
yes,
entire
where
lives
is
as
he?
guys
Where is
like
he?
Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys.
Okay,
Made
yes,
merchandise what
but
it is today.
where is
Mr.
he?
Oh, Mr. Evrart is usually in his office, of course. But he already left for the day. He always leaves around 10 p.m.
Around 10 p.m., 22.
Bye-bye now.
Oh. So can we actually go into his office when he's not here and snoop around? This'll be interesting. Yeah, get our little snoop on. Uh-huh. Something forgotten on the coffee table. What was forgotten here? Is it
A
money?
large table with two huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups.
Yeah.
You snatch up the
What's it
red
say?
plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Hogarth, is written in the middle. Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
Ah, so this is probably how we can leave. Because remember how the door got locked behind us? Now we have a way out. Mr. Evrart, are you here? Taxidermy fish that tells time. Oh, is it a big mouth Billy? Let me tell you about a little song I wrote. Might want to ring it, read it, sing it, note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, apparently we can't loot this place. Evrart was smart. He cleaned out his desk before we came here. Okay, Kim. I guess you want to go to sleep or something now. We have some night missions to take care of. So let's go try and get Kim, you know, all settled up for the evening. And we'll go take care of business in the nighttime. Because we gotta dance with ourselves in the nighttime. Oh, we almost forgot some money over here. Good thing in my hobo-cop eyes are specially trained to grab money. Oh, let's try and
Before
open this
stands
container.
A cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Ooh, I feel my apocalypse cop coming through, Lieutenant. I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
What? What are you talking about? You don't feel it, Kim?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, Detective. Just like all the others.
Come on, Kim.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to interview the union boss.
Let's
You
open
attempt
the
to
door.
turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
We will knock on the door.
No reply.
Can we not smash the door open? There must be a way. We must be able to smash this door open.
A rusting control panel with
Nah, I don't think so. Oh well. Wait, maybe arrête means to open? Let's try that out. Let's click it.
a rusting control. The crane does not return to its original.
Okay, never mind. It wasn't us. We didn't break it. I swear we're leaving. It wasn't me. See y'all later. Come on, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. We must get our run on. We must get out of here. Just like that, the music changes. I wonder if Measurehead's gotten up yet, or if he's still knocked out. And if he's going to remain knocked out throughout this entire game, that would be quite a frickin' concussion. Maybe he's just learned his place by now. Oh, he's there. I wonder... I'm a little bit afraid to talk to him. Let's see what he has to say.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts.
True. I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered a little.
Are we gonna ask him about tattoos? I'm afraid to ask him about tattoos. I mean, he's probably gonna say some racial superiority thing.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Oh, he's gesturing to the racist lorry driver. Everybody in town knows that he's a racist? My goodness.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Imagine getting phrenology tattooed on your skull.
True, that is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
Oh yeah? We're gonna ask him about this? You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Dude, he just took this opportunity to shit talk our jawline. He's not even doing craniometry.
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
He recognizes us. We are a servant of Al Ghul.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Okay. This is an interesting statement. You're not a police officer, you are a common criminal. I know there's probably probably a lot of people who would agree with those statements, no matter who they were to being said about. But yeah, I mean, this game obviously has zero political, moral, ethical questions in it. It's just here for fun. It's just a little romp of a game, a little romp. Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur le Cliff and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only reason you are here.
I mean, that would explain why we're such a servant of Al Ghul.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk.
No.
It's too scary.
No electrochemistry. No. No, that is like such a juvenile way of thinking about getting it on. You do not need to be under the influence of Al Ghul, and in fact, I would say Al Ghul does not help with the getting it on. So, yeah, stay away from Al Ghul, kids. It's not the great thing that they want you to believe it is. Is this closed? Is that why it's grayed out? Yep. I guess everybody's gone to sleep. Wait, is Kuno gone as well? How are we gonna make our amends with Kuno? Nah, he's like a little street kid. Where would he go? Yeah, he's still there. Okay, so Kim, we're gonna have you go to sleep or whatever. Whatever you need to do. And then we'll be into our nighttime activities. Ooh, the shivers will be happy when that happens. I mean, it's only like 11:30. Oh, wow. The whirling in rags is popping. You know what? We don't need to worry about this whirling in rags at all. So what are we supposed to do? I think we have to talk to Gart or something. Pay for damages. Oh, we didn't ask our station for money. Let's see. Let's see what he'll say.
Can I help you?
So about that money I owe, didn't we tell this guy to like fuck off and everything? He's not going to be happy.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight. This sounds kinky.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Yeah, we should allow Kim to cover for us.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
Oh, he's stopping. Are we gonna flex on him?
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
I still have my key. This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Alright, see you later. What has happened? Kim has offered to help. Great. Kim, I know you were always looking out for me. That's what partners do. You know, one partner gets drunk, throws his shoe through a window, and the other partner, he has to pay for it out of his souped up motor carriage. Maybe I can sleep in the motor carriage. That'd be nice.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of...
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Alright, we'll look in
The
there.
cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
Oh man, I remember spinners! Oh my god! I love that it's making a comeback in this other world of Martinez. Oh, that's hilarious. What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these on your machine? Yeah, he did.
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool, outrageously disco. Come on, Kim. Live into your disco life.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
Yo, I'm sorry you gotta sell them because of me. You know, if it was a little bit warmer, I wouldn't mind sleeping outside. I guess the snow is driving me in.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
But thank you.
Aww. He feels thanks towards us that we said that. You said something about the pawn
Yes,
shop?
there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Yo, thank you, Kim. You're a good guy, dude. You're a real good guy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
close the door. So what, now we gotta go pawn these spinners? This is an interesting way to resolve the fact that you cannot pay for your room. Maybe this tree has some money for me. Are you the giving tree? Can you help me out? It's an ancient fountain that has no water. Let's see. We found the pawn shop. It's Roy's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. Who knows? Maybe the money will be in here. Found some gloves. Fingerless gloves. Ooh, do we want more half-light or more electrochemistry? I think half-light needs to chill out a little bit. Electrochemistry is where it's at. Gasoline-stained fingerless gloves in navy blue. They've been worn threadbare, but being made of wool still provides some warmth and comfort. Electrochemistry. Cigarette-stained fingertips. So I can see the cigarette stains on my fingertips, which pumps me up even more through electrochemistry. That is amazing. That is amazing. Alright, so we made it to the pawn shop. Down here at the pawn shop. Man, Sublime passed away too soon. R.I.P. Bradley Knowles. Anyway, before I go off into tangents about more 90s music, we're just gonna end it here. You know, we're keeping it disco. We're living the disco life. Sometimes you get some spinners, but sometimes you gotta sell your spinners. Also, this pawn shop is grooving out, man. Look at these lights. Yeah, man. I can dig it. I can dig it. If you enjoyed the episode, you can subscribe for more Disco Elysium content. And until next time, do remember to take care of yourself and keep it disco, baby.